Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Windwaker HD. And in the last part... that was weird. In the last part, we finished off all the Triforce hunting, and so in this part, it's time to start the beginning of the end. It's time for the beginning of the end, and we're heading through to the final dungeon of the game. That being Ganons Tower. So, yeah, we are so very nearly done at this point. We just need to head back to the Tower of the Gods, and then head back into Hyrule, go through Ganons Tower, and we're done. It's been a long one. Not the longest I've ever done, to be fair. But I think Persona 4 Golden is going to take a hell of a lot to beat. In fact, the only other game which I think I'm doing at the moment which could beat it is its sequel, Persona 5. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We are heading back down into Hyrule, and we're going to be heading through, heading a little bit through Hyrule Castle, and then onwards to the final dungeon. Time to kick some ass. Here we go. Nice and colourful in here now. So yeah, we want to head into the main, into the area where Zelda was first, because we need to go find Zelda. So let's get going. My apologies, my nose is gone again. And there she is. It's Tetra / Zelda. Nothing's possible go wrong. Oh shit. Here's me thinking it'd be over so easily. You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber. Oh shit. There's fire. Oh fuck. 2 heavily armed Dark Nut captains. Bring it on, bitch. Oh, I did nothing. Oh, I got one of them off. Nice. Yeah, I think I... haha! Hit him in the face. Yeah, at the moment I'm just trying to... There we go. Declothe both of them. Die. There we go. Is one of them down? Yeah, one of them's down. Please die. Oh, fuck off. That hit him. He should have died. But there we go. We're officially done with these bosses. With these little, those 2 guys. Yeah, it's time for us to go. Get ourselves our championship belt and move on. So now we need to head back up. And we need to head out of Hyrule Castle and into the main bulk of Hyrule at this point. Won't take long, I don't think. My goddamn nose. Yeah. Time for us to go. And I think I mess up a little bit here. Just I would have loved this to be in a full-fledged game. Kind of, you know... Ow. Like, be able to go through Hyrule in a full-fledged... You know, be able to go through a fully-fledged Hyrule in this kind of animations, in this style, because it looks so gorgeous. And Hyrule Castle is now unsealed. It is time to head into the final dungeon. which is, you know, just a small, You have to go through a little bit of Hyrule. We don't have a lot of Hyrule to go through, which I think was a bit of a disappointment. I would have liked... I think what would have been... Do you know what I would have liked? I would have liked them to do a thing where it's kind of like... You go through half the game and then kind of Hyrule Castle opens and you have to go through the dungeons. Then the rest of Hyrule opens and you have to go through the rest of the dungeons in Hyrule. I think that would have been cool. But, yeah. Like, the dungeons are pretty fun in this game, so it's not the end of the world. It's just something I would have liked to have seen, I guess. And so here we've got a bunch of enemies. We just get a bunch of enemies. It's like, if you want to, you can just bum rush it. You know, you can just go through and not care, really. You can just rush past the enemies. I'm just killing them because, well, it's fucking fun. But you can just be like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna... My apologies. But you can be just like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna run past. But I decided, screw it here, let's just run through and see what happens. I decided to take on the enemies, and we end with it is like a little enemy barrage, ending with the most deadly enemy in the game, the Dark Nuts, which looks slightly different here. They've got like a brown armor. He's doing his karate. No match for my sword. Let's pick up our next championship belt, and so yeah, we need the hook shot here. And to be fair, fuck. I will say this is probably the easiest final dungeon in the entire series. Like, it's just not that difficult. Not the end of the world. Like, I don't need a really balls to the wall, like, kind of hard game. You know, as long as the final area is fun, I don't really give a shit. Which is probably one of the reasons why I don't like, you know, don't play Dark Souls. I can't do really hard games, man. I suck at them. But, which is probably why this is my favourite Zelda, because this is like the easiest Zelda game in existence. Ganons Tower, the final area. And it's a pretty cool looking area, and they take kind of a Mega Man approach here, where you have like you have 4 areas. All 4 areas have a different, and basically there's like a mini area for you to go through with some platforming challenge or some puzzle, and then you have to take on one of the 4 main bosses that you've fought throughout the whole game. Yeah, this one took me a while, I remember. Fucking sucks. So yeah, Tom, do it. Not close enough. There you go. Should be enough. Line it up, line it. There you go. So it wants you to jump. Yeah. Don't do it too far. Don't go too far. Don't do full work on that, or you're gonna be screwed. So yeah, just keep. So we're trying to aim for the. Fuck you! You're a penis. There you go. So that's me cutting. It took me such a long time. So basically you want to land on the first one, then there's a second one you have to land on too. For the last one, what you want to do is you want to hold it still, hold the rope still. You want to climb up to the very top here. You'll jump off here. Jump off, use your leaf, your Deku Leaf, and you're done. This one I think I had the most trouble with this one. But all of them are a little bit tricky. They're not ridiculously hard, but they're just a little bit tricky. And so it's time for our first boss, which has this really weird music here. It's really creepy. This is basically... and they basically remove a lot of the items, so you can't kind of just, you know, bum rush it and beat this really easily. You want to aim, but basically it's Goma. It's the same boss fight, and I'm acting like a fucking idiot. Basically what you want to do is just, it's the same thing as before. Ah, fuck you. So what you want to do is you hit the fucking hell, Tom. Move closer and hit the tail. Aim for the tail. Come on, what are you doing? This is fucking easy. Come on, there you go, you piece of shit. Aim for the tail above you. Jump over to the other side, drops the thing on him, and it breaks the... and it starts to break his armor. Now what you want to do is you want to be... to do this as quickly as possible is pretty much just wait until it's pushed up and look at the fucking slowdown. Once he's pushed it up, the tail will come back down and hit it straight away. And that's how you do this boss a lot faster. And actually, if you manage to get up here, it makes it a hell of a lot easier because he can't actually reach you to attack you as well. And so you can just wait for him to do his thing. And every time he pushes it up, the fucking slowdown is unreal. Zip. Line it up. Go across. And boop. I think this is it. I think this is this should be his armor gone. Yeah. It's pretty much the exact same boss fight. That's what I mean by this is a bit of a Mega Man kind of thing. You basically have to fight the bosses again. There we go. Yeah, I fucked that up there. Because oh, there we go. Fuck you. Yeah, I think they reduced the amount of hits from the initial boss. Yeah, it's a lot easier to kill him off. But yeah, you've got to defeat all 4 of the bosses that you fought before you can move on. So, 1 down, 3 to go. Let's keep going. This first room's pretty comfortable. Like, it's not hard. It's just a little bit of a the hardest bit I found was the platforming challenge, because the bosses, you've beaten the bosses before. It's like, you know, it's not that hard. So here we have all of our items back. So here you use the Deku Leaf. And this room took me a few attempts as well. Because I'm a fucking idiot, I don't know. Yeah, so we've got to wait for it to go back down again. I should have really jumped then. I don't know why I was acting like a bit of a bitch. Shit. Right, now you want to... there it is. You want to aim the leaf at that thing to get it close to you. And then jump across using the... there we go. Now I want to jump across using the Deku Leaf. Tom. Please don't wait. Ah, oh, you fucking prick. There, now, jump. Fuck me. Please tell me I cut. Yeah, thank you. You have to use the Deku Leaf there, I think. And so what you want to do here is you want to wait until it goes down. Jump across using the Deku Leaf. Drop on. Jump across to this one. That takes you up higher. And then use the Deku Leaf to just float all the way across. And you're done. Avoid the P-hats. Jesus. fucking pricks. Get some more magic. I don't know whether I wait to... Oh, look at that, rupees that I don't need. No, I don't bother fighting them. Let's just go in. Time for boss number 2. Boss repeat number 2. Yeah. This thing, I can never remember its name. But, yeah, I don't know why, don't ask me. But this is a... Yeah, I like this boss. This boss is fun. Yeah, you have to be careful here. Make sure you hit nothing except the tentacles, or it will just rebound on you and not cause any of the damage that you need it to. Yeah, I need to move around. Go on, Tom, you can do it. There's one left. There we go. Hit him in the face. Tom, jump out. You prick. This one isn't too bad, though. Yeah, it's just going to rebound back. Kind of annoying. There we go. Keep going. Like I said, it's just a repeat. We fought this boss before. We've fought this boss plenty of times. One. Fuck you. And I think this should be it. I think it's 2 cycles. Boom. We're done. With boss number 2. The one which took me longest, I remember, was boss number 3. It's the next one. Which is the... What's the name of it? I can't remember the name of it, but it's the Poe boss. You know, it's the Poe boss, which has all the where you have to shine the light on him and then throw him into the spiky pillar, and then, you know, you kill all the Poes that come out of him. Hate that boss. It's so fucking time consuming and can't stand it. Oh, this took me a while, I remember. Motherfucker! Don't rape me. Get off. You fucking bitch. Go away. Nobody likes you. Yeah, this one... This area... I consider it just a bit of a pain. That's all. No! So terrifying. I hate these things so much. Ow. Got some arrows. Am I thinking of a different one? No, I'm not. It's just that there's a bit later on. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. So basically, we've got some... There are 2 of these two of these stairs sections. We need to open up all these first. Kill all the enemies that are inside. Yeah, at this point I was just like, fuck it. Let's open them all up. And what we want to get is yeah, forget about the Poes. Nobody cares. We just want to get these black choo-choo jellies, or the purple choo-choos. Turn them into stone. Yeah, it's took me a while. Put them on the button there and just roll. Keep rolling. There we go. Climb up. There you go. And now we need to repeat it again. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, here I'm just like, fuck. I don't care. Yeah, this one's a bit more irritating because the light is at one end, the switch is at the other, so you have to light up this guy, one of these guys, and carry the switch down to the other end, carry the rock down to the other end, and then run back up in time, it's a bit of a pain, especially when it does that. So yeah, I can't remember whether I kept in one of my fuck-ups. There it is. And of course, it's because the top comes undone first, means you have to get there super fast. But there we go, we're done. That area is a bit of a pain in the ass. But that's it for this part of Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Join me next time when we will be taking on my least favourite boss. We'll be completing this room and moving on to the other areas of Ganon's Tower. So join me next time for the next part of Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. See you next time.